and it's going to sound familiar to you because you've heard it before, is I can ask and answer questions about living things. What do you notice is missing in this sentence? Amanda, what is missing in this sentence?
Non-living.
Non-living, because we know things are either living or non-living. So I'm going to erase the word things. I'm going to write the word and. On your arm, let's do it together. What letter? N. D. What do we know about D's? Oliver, what do we know about D's?
It's a circle and a ducktail.
It's a circle first and a ducktail. And you feel free to read with me. I can ask and answer questions about living and
Non-living.
what do you think the word non-living is? Point to where non-living is. Ooh, okay. Let's see how many syllables and parts are in non-living. Non-living. Show me you're ready. Non-living.
Non-living. Non-living.
So how many syllables, how many parts do we have in non-living?
3.
You've got it. We have non-living. Who would like to be a risk taker and spell non-living for me? Rock.
N.
I'm going to put it in black so we know the difference between living and non-living. N.
O. N. I.
Oh, we're missing one letter.
L. I. V. I. N. G.
Non-living things. Show me. We know TH says ing, I-N-G. We're almost done. I put my capital in, I check my spaces out, I put my and I show me, and I shake it all about. So our target today is going to be, I can ask and answer questions about living and non-living things. Here's the poem. If you have seen poems this year, put your thumb up. We have, you're right. We read poems each day. So we are red hot readers. Are you ready? Show me red hot readers. Keep going. Keep going. Ready? Go. Are you readers?
Yes, I am.
We are going to be exploring more items about living and non-living. Here is the poem. Please stand. Please sit. Please stand. Please stand. Please sit. We are focused on our poem. We are going to do a two-time read. We are going to do a two-time read. How many times are we reading it?
2.
Who always reads it the first time around? Point to the person who always reads it the first time around. Most of us are ready. I'm waiting for some more. You should be pointing at me. As I am reading, you are thinking about actions to go with our poem. You are thinking about actions to go with our poem. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Here's the title of our poem. What's alive and what's not? I was playing with my truck in the park by a tree. Did anybody see the sight word up there?
Yeah.
Did you see that sight word? Oliver, can you please go point to our sight word in our poem? You've got it. What word is that?
Bye.
Okay. When a line of along the ground. Are they alive? I wondered, how do I know? I'm alive. I eat, drink, breathe, and grow. Well, I'm going to say that again. Watch this. I'm alive. I eat, drink, breathe, and grow. So does that sound like a living creature or a non-living? Don't say anything. I'm going to say it one more time. I'm alive. I eat, drink, breathe, and grow. Are those characteristics, are those items that belong to a living creature or a non-living creature? When you know, please stand. Go to your same back-to-back partner we just had. Back-to-back. So now we are thinking about if we hear that something eats, drinks, breathes, and grows, is it a living or non-living item? On the count of 3, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, flip. You know the question. Who would like to go first? Is that a living creature or a non-living creature? Tell her.
It's a living thing.
So is that a living or a non-living? Tell him it is a living.
Good job.
Do butterflies grow? Let's see. A butterfly is a caterpillar and it comes out. Do butterflies breathe? They do. Do butterflies eat? They do. Do butterflies grow? You got it. Have a seat. Say good job. So what did you decide? Raise your hands. What did your partner tell you? If we read, I'm alive, I eat, drink, breathe, and grow, what did you and your partner decide? Kinsley, what did you and your partner decide?
It's living.
It's living. Why is it living? Go ahead, Kins.
Because it eats and drinks.
Ah, because it eats and it drinks. Well, we have been exploring this, so let's see. It eats food and it drinks water. Is there any other reason why it would be living? What's your knowledge about living things? Brixton. Because?
Because it grows.
Oh, it will grow.
It will grow. Even it grows like this tall or this tall or this tall.
And we know all living things grow. Are there any other items that there was a connection with our list in our poem? Eats, drinks, What is that word?
Breathe.
Show me, breathe. We are connected from our list to the poem about living things. What about the swings? Or those bees? Or even the benches, the plants, or the trees? They don't move like my truck or like me. I sat down with my truck and thought, how can I tell what's alive and what's not? I'm going to read that again. How can I tell what's alive and what's not? Please stand. We talked about we were going to act out our poem, reach to the ceiling, stomp your feet. Go, run, freeze. Run, freeze. As we reread the poem together, I want you to listen carefully and act it out the way that you want to act out the poem. Are you in your circle? We're thinking about how learning is balanced and fun. So I want you to go back to our classroom agreements and think of a number 4. Number 4 says what? I can
do my job.
And your job is to be safe in your circle while we're learning. Okay, get ready. Here we go. I'm going to read the poem. Listen for ways that you choose to act out our poem. What's alive and what's not? I was playing with my truck. What would it look like? In the park by a tree. Ooh, I'm noticing trees, I'm noticing trucks. When a line of tiny ants marched right, what do ants do? What's marching look like? I'm seeing this